الآن هناك فيديو أريد أن تروه، هو طويل بعض الشيء وسأتوقف في بعض المواضع. أيضا أريد أن أنبهكم أن لباس الرجال والنساء غير محتشم، غير إسلامي، لكن على الأقل هو يغطي يعني بعض المناطق الخاصة يعني. فأرجو منكم عذري لهذا الموضوع لأنه موضوع مهم جدا أيضا للدعوة. تتحدث عن هذا الشخص، هو أصلا من جماعة المانونايتس، لكنه كان على قلبه أن يذهب إلى إفريقيا وأن ينصر فيها، فما يحصل أنه يسجل مع مؤسسة نيو ترايب ميشن، الإرساليات للقبائل، ويذهب ليدرس هناك ولينصر هناك. وهم أيضا من الآمش. نعم، هؤلاء الآمش سبحان الله يعني يعيشون حياة بدائية جدا، أصلا لا يوجد لديهم سيارات ولا عربيات، ويريدون فقط أن يعيشوا كحياة المسيح، فلديهم الكثير من الحلال والحرام، وهكذا اختاروا هذه الحياة البدائية، وهم أكثرهم سبحان الله فلاحين يعني.
To make a home here in central Pennsylvania. Through their dedication and hard work, they cleared trees from this land and cultivated productive farms. Today, for the Amish, not much has changed. Maintaining a simple lifestyle independent of modern conveniences is to them a sign of spiritual piety. The Amish are a profound visual illustration of the fact that what a person believes does truly affect the way one lives. On the other hand, not all members of this valley have remained a part of the past. They have chosen to follow a different way. What they believe has also had a great impact on the lives they have led. Hi, my name is John Cross. It has been said, ideas have consequences. Whether we are believing a lie or the truth is important. It has ramifications as to how we treat others and affects the way we live our lives. It can make us cruel or compassionate. Now, the Bible claims to be truth, and though we know its message has often been twisted, the Bible has not changed.
طبعا كلام هذا غير صحيح، الكتاب المقدس متغير ومحرف. على فكرة الفيديو هذا من عام 1975 مصور.
Such is the story we are about to see, and it all begins right here in this valley. One of the sons of this valley is Mark Zook. 10 generations ago in 1742, the Zook family immigrated from Switzerland to this valley. They have been here ever since. But Mark would not remain, believing the Bible to say that its message should be told to all people. Mark, along with his wife Gloria, determined they would become missionaries. They went for an interview with one mission board.
Well, I was 30 years old at that time with just a high school diploma. And the mission board told me it would take at least 4 years until I would be able to get a Bible degree. And by that time, I'd be too old and fossilized to learn a tribal language anyway.
And some people questioned the wisdom of taking young children and moving to a tropical climate with my health problems. And they said, why not leave them alone? They're happy the way they are.
Dejected, but not defeated, Mark and Gloria were finally able to prepare themselves with specialized training for tribal evangelism given by New Tribes Mission. Their home church sent them out.
طبعا الكنيسة هي التي دفعت تكاليف سفرهم وتكاليف ذهابهم إلى هذه القبيلة. شايف هذه الطائرة من الطائرة الصغيرة هذه التي رأيتموها، هي في الحقيقة تابعة لهذه المؤسسة، مؤسسة التنصيرية، وتأخذهم من المطار بعد أن يذهبوا إلى أفريقيا إلى المدينة الكبيرة تأخذهم من المطار إلى هذه القبيلة.
Papua New Guinea, the island that is absolutely unlike anywhere else. A place time has forgotten, isolated. A wonderful corner of creation. From the perpetual spring-like climates in the highlands to the hot, humid, soggy swamps of the lowlands, with its incredible coral reefs and luxurious empty beaches, one wonders why it does not become the tourist attraction of the world. Located in the isolated interior of the island province of West New Britain, the Moke have lived and died for centuries. It is these people who have become so much a part of the Zook's lives. Often the perception of what is involved in missionary work is wrong. You don't just start preaching the Bible the first day you walk in. If you do, you'll have massive problems, and you'll probably be the last to know about it.
لذلك من المهم جدا للمنصرين في أول مجيئهم إلى هذه القبائل أن يتوقفوا عن التنصير وأن لا ينصروا أبدا. في البداية يجب عليهم أن يبقوا في هذه القبيلة المضيفة ويتعلموا اللغة ويتعلموا أيضا الثقافة.
When you move into a tribe, those things you learn first are the most obvious. Where they live, what they eat, and how they prepare it. And of course where they get their food. The Moke love to eat wild pig, which they capture in nets that they string throughout the jungle. The day of the hunt, everybody gets up real early and everyone gets involved.
حتى النساء سبحان الله بيشاركوا في موضوع اصطياد الطعام.
What is not so obvious is how they view life, what they believe. Happy-go-lucky in the outside does not mean life without fear on the inside. It takes determined study to know them, and often the grim facts are not pleasant.
As we studied their way of life and how they thought, one of the things that stood out was the constant fear and deception the people lived in. One area involved their dead ancestors. The men would dress up in a large mask and dance around the village. They believed
الآن سيريكم بعض طقوسهم وما يؤمنون به. لذلك ترى المنصر جالس لا يفعل أي شيء إلا فقط دراسة ما يفعلونه.
The men told us that the women did not know that it was them who wore the mask. They kept the mask hid in a special place reserved only for men. They explained to us that if a woman ever saw the mask by itself, or if she let on she knew about the mask, and that it was only a man who wore it and not a spirit, for that woman the penalty was death.
When I was a little boy, my mother saw the mask by itself. As was custom, my very powerful father asked my mother to die when he died. When my father died, my mother was shown the mask. Her two brothers took her to the woods. They did not want to, but they had to. Our beliefs demanded it. They put a bark rope around her neck. I was very young, but I remember it well. My mother was young. I loved her. My mother died because she saw the mask by itself. We lived in fear.
Time goes by, the day, the night, and they don't know. Children cry, men live, they die, and they have no hope. So many people just existing. Are we really listening to the tears and the fears of the unknown? Oh, killing to live and living to kill, yet dying in their sin. Their faiths are strong, but they're all wrong. Their gods just can't win. They tremble at the thought of them. The sun, the moon, the birds, the spirits. Oh, how can it be that they...
الآن بعد دراسة الثقافة، بعد المكوث على الأقل 3 أشهر فقط لدراسة الثقافة، في هذه الفترة يبدأ المنصر بتحضير الدروس للقبيلة. طبعا الدروس يجب أن تكون مناسبة لهذه القبيلة، فبعد معرفة كيف يفكرون وما هي المصطلحات التي يستخدمونها والتعابير التي يستخدمونها، وخاصة التعابير الروحانية أو الدينية، يبدأ الآن بتحضير هذه الدروس.